Hi, this is Chuck Oliver. Welcome to this week's Hidden Wealth Solution Review. Well, the worst drop and the worst start, so the fastest drop and the worst start to the market in its history of tracking according to Bloomberg. The fastest drop and the worst start, folks. And many of you are concerned, and for good reason. Well, I'm going to teach this Tuesday at retirementprotected.com what you can do to lock in and have upside without downside, not worry about running out of money. According to the World Economic Forum, very interesting statistic that the average 65-year-old retired couple today will outlive their income by a decade. ARP shows that over 50% of the greatest fear of retirees today is running out of money. For many of you that I talk to, it's less about running out of money and more about having to potentially lower your lifestyle. But more than anything, many of you just want to know, am I on track because you're trying to get to retirement, or you're already in retirement, you're trying to find a better passage or way through retirement where you can have more with risking less and definitely eliminate unnecessary taxes, right? So getting rid of taxes and crashes is going to be vital, especially with how volatile this particular market is. You know, somebody had a quote that said, if you can't afford to lose your nest egg, you can't afford to risk it. What we teach people is how do you optimize your assets so you can thrive in retirement? It's not so much trying to just play it safe. It's how do you play it smarter so you have more, to do more, and to leave more. So insulating income from Uncle Sam and the IRS and getting rid of the downside exposure that isn't necessary in a portfolio where you can dictate your risk, some of which you can just completely eliminate so you only have upside and no downside. I'm going to teach you one quick strategy this coming Tuesday that allows you to use a deduction for those that qualify that have a net worth of $1 million or more, that you can use a deduction to offset Roth conversion. So that way you can roll over pension, you can roll over 401k and create a tax-free lifetime income. But also for those of you that are still saving, what do you do with your discretionary savings? Where can you put money into what we call the Roth alternative? Not the traditional Roth that's trying to be shut down as we speak, but the Roth that the politicians and the big banks and the corporate, highly comped corporate gurus have used well before the invention of the 401k or the IRA. And you can learn how as well. Go to retirementprotected.com. That's retirementprotected.com. And let me teach you how to protect yourself from crashes and taxes. Folks, it's your money. You worked hard for it. Imagine more financial success, less stress, less worry, more money, and more success to do what you want, when you want, how you want. Retirementprotected.com, retirementprotected.com.